Millions of people are now more flexible about where they live and work. And they're spreading out to thousands of towns and cities. And they're staying for weeks, months, or even entire seasons at a time. A new world of travel has emerged. And just like millions of other people, I don't have to be back in office 5 days a week. And so Sophie and I hit the road and we saw a lot of cool stuff. But it was really clear that this is just the tip of the iceberg because there's this whole world of Airbnb, millions of unique homes just waiting to be discovered. And we thought this was a perfect time to create a new Airbnb for this new world of travel. And so we've created the biggest change to Airbnb in a decade. Introducing the Airbnb 2022 summer release. And it starts with Airbnb Categories. For 25 years, the way you search for travel online has been the same. There's a big box, it's a search box, and ask you a question, where are you going? And so the first problem is you have to actually think of a place to go. We could show you places that you would never have thought to search for. So that's why we've created a whole new design built around Airbnb categories. Let me show you. So the first thing you'll notice when you open the new Airbnb app are all these incredible categories. Airbnb categories are collections of homes organized by what makes them unique. You can search by what kind of trip you want to experience. Let's say you're like with your family and you've been stuck in the city for a while and you want to get out. We now have a camping category or a countryside category. And if you really want to get out of town, there's even the Arctic. Or if you want to go to the desert, we have incredible desert homes. Look at this place in Pioneer Town. Now, most people wouldn't think to type in Pioneer Town, but you can discover these incredible homes here. We have a world of castles. We don't just have castles, we have a lot of them. Design is probably my favorite category. These are over 20,000 homes that have been selected because they're either from notable architects like Frank Lloyd Wright, or they've been in like cool design or architecture magazines. Or one of my favorite categories, OMG. We were trying to think of a name for this category, and the name OMG kind of like really summed it up, because you have properties where you're just like, I can't believe that even exists. Including this yellow submarine in the middle of the woods in New Zealand. And so categories allow you to search by whatever your passion is, whatever you're interested in. And it could lead you to a whole world of possibilities in towns you would have never known to search for. But categories also work when you're searching for a location. And this is something I'm really excited to show you. So let's say we want to go to France. So I go to France here and I search. And we have all the results here in all homes. But now you'll see at the top, we have categories. Categories like historical homes. Now, each of these categories are specific to the location. Like there's historical homes in France or vineyards. I mean, a lot of people love going wine tasting in France, but there's some things in France you probably didn't know about, like surfing. There's now a surfing category in France. There is literally a category for everyone. We've created a way for you to have even more options when you're looking for longer stays. It's a new feature that we call split stays. Now, split stays shows up whenever you're searching for for a stay of longer than a week. It splits your trip between 2 different homes. So let me show you. So I want to go to France for a month this summer. And I'm going to bring Sophie with me, obviously. And I'm going to go down here. And you'll see some split stays. Now, split stays is our opportunity to create a little itinerary of 2 homes back to back. And it pairs the right 2 homes together. So you can have a longer stay. Or you can try 2 different homes. So split stays are cool because you can also use them with Airbnb categories. So let's say there's a category you're interested in. I love national parks. So I'm going to go to national parks. And here it is. Split your time between Joshua Tree and Zion. So now Sophie and I can stay in 2 national parks. A lot of people really haven't left their house much for 2 years. And this summer is going to be the first time that a lot of people step outside their world and go somewhere else. And we want them to feel like we've got their back when they do that. And so we are creating AirCover for guests, the most comprehensive set of free protections in travel. AirCover is always included and always free and comes with these protections. Booking protection guarantee. For the unlikely event a host cancels your booking within a month of arrival. Check-in guarantee. If for some reason you can't get into your Airbnb. And a get what you booked guarantee. If your Airbnb is not as advertised, for instance, the AC is broken or there are fewer bedrooms than advertised. Now, in all 3 cases, we'll find you a similar or better home or we'll refund you. And AirCover also provides a 24-hour safety line. So if you ever feel unsafe, you get priority access to specially trained agents. And AirCover is completely unmatched in the travel industry. There is literally no other product like this. So that is the Airbnb 2022 summer release. With a new way to search designed around Airbnb categories, split stays, and AirCover for guests. Sophie. When I was staying in these different homes and having the experience that a guest in Airbnb would have, I had this sense of wonder and curiosity. And we wanted you to be able to experience this whole world, all the possibilities as well. And what our new product is able to do is open that world. I'm so excited about what we've made. I'm even more excited for you to try it out.